Hi everyone. Okay, so I've been wanting to do this video for a while. I just want to say that none of these companies or people that make these products are sponsoring me. I'm just doing some of my kind of favored products that I use on a pretty regular basis, honestly. So I actually do have my computer up because there's some things I have that I can read off of. And so yeah, to start is probably my two newest products. I did a little retail therapy this week because I had a really rough end of my week, this past week, and me and my mom went out and I shopped a little. I got the two new things that I'm now not going to be able to kind of live without, quote unquote, because obviously I can live without all this stuff, is the e.l.f. angled eyeliner brush. You literally can't read that. The tip looks like that. It's this soft but stiff angled tip. It's really thin. It has given me legitimately perfect wings when I've used it. I even put it on, not while the car was moving, but in my car, in just the little mirror on my visor, and which is great. And along with that, I also bought the e.l.f. black e.l.f. cream eyeliner to go with it, and it just goes on so smooth. I've been using eyeshadow, eye pencils, liquid eyeliner to do, and although I can use those things, I'm just really happy with these two products. Also, e.l.f. is very cheap makeup if you want to get makeup and not spend a lot of money. And I mean, obviously anyone can be allergic to anything, but I haven't ever had issues with their products. I am kind of newer to using their products because I always thought for some weird reason that they were more expensive because I'd hear people talk about how great they were. They also do not test on animals, same with Wet n Wild, which I got Wet n Wild nail polish on my retail therapy. It's that pretty lavender color, and again, they don't test on animals, which I'm really happy about because recently I found out a lot of makeup companies that I use do test on animals, and it's upsetting. But that's not the point of this video. My next thing is my wet brush. It's really gross. I know I have a ton of hair in it I have to get out. These, I don't really know the science behind why, but you're not supposed to normally brush your, well, I don't really know why the science behind this to make it possible, but I know normally you're not supposed to brush wet hair. You're supposed to comb it because it's less damaging to your hair and all that fun stuff. But these brushes were made, it was a bit ago now, and you can brush them on wet and dry hair. And we use them at the salon I work at and the salon my mom works at. So salons are using these. You can buy them in a lot of salons, but you can also find them in I'm pretty sure you can find them at Walmart and stuff like that too. I think they're around $8, but there's also mini ones that are cheaper. And I've actually gone back to gone and used the regular brush on my hair, just dry hair, and I find it hurts so much more. And normally I can kind of rip through my hair and not mind the pain, but after I started using this, I literally am such a baby about any other brushes. I also, the one little girl I babysit for, she uses this, and it's so much easier to get through other people's hair. My other product is my little owl. He's a heating pad, and he has I had a cat one, but it ripped and all the stuff started falling off. I'm not really sure what's all in him, but I know lavender's in him. He smells like lavender, but I'm used to lavender essential oil, so to me he kind of smells a little bit like a baked goods as well. There is lavender to it, but I also think that it kind of smells like baked goods. My mom got this for me, her, and my stepsister. Not that we're sharing this one, we all got one for Christmas, and she got them at Aldi, I think, but you can get them a lot of different places. I've seen them. I think I've seen them at Target. I'm pretty sure Bed Bath & Beyond has them and stuff like that, and you just microwave them for between 90 seconds to 2 minutes. I normally go the 2 minutes, but I like stuff really hot, and it helps with cramps, and it can help with muscle ache and all that fun stuff. Or if you just need something to warm up your bed because it's cold in your house, these are amazing for that too. I just do that sometimes. And yeah, you just make sure you wrap it in something like a paper towel before you put it in the microwave, just in case your microwave's a little dirty. And I don't know if you can, you're supposed to reheat from room temperature, And don't put them in a toaster oven or conventional oven. And it says don't heat for more than 2 minutes. I have gone to like 2 minutes and 30 seconds and nothing has happened. I think that's more for like when you're putting it on your skin, they don't want to burn you, and it can get really hot, so just be careful. But they're just so cute. And then my last two products are, oh no, it fell into my hamper. Clean clothing though, are my essential oils. I have my lavender, which I use Lotus 8. There is a website, www.lotus8, like the number 8.com. They do a bunch of different essential oils. I'm actually out and need to get more. And I know these bottles run, I mean, if you're buying online, I don't buy online. But my cell phone, oh, maybe it wasn't my cell phone going off. Whatever. But they are $10 if you're not buying online. I assume it's a little bit more with shipping. But they come in a 10 milliliter, I guess mL's milliliter bottles, and they actually last really long because you only need like 1 or 2 drops. And lavender oil is really good for acne. Wait, this is why I have my computer. Acne, minor burns, bruising. I've used it on bruising and it works. It's good for relaxation and like insomnia. I put it on my pillow before I go to bed. It soothes like aches and pains, so you can put some in your bath water and soak, which I do. I do actually lavender oil, tea tree oil, salt, sea salt, and baking soda in my tubs. And that's only when I'm not washing my hair, because the oil does kind of make it can make your hair oily and such. It's good for menstrual cramps, which I think is why they use lavender in these heating pads, because every heating pad I've ever used that isn't like electric and is like this has had lavender in it. It can help with stress and anxiety, headache, sunburn. All this stuff is like, you can find it online. I'm looking on netherfield.co. Like, I just typed in uses for lavender oil. I knew some of these because I've used them for some of these, but in some things you have to be careful, because some, like, the directions will say to dilute it with water, or I think I've read olive oil too. And I've put this in my face wash. I've put this in my face cream for acne, and I think it works pretty well, but I also don't have terrible acne. And then I also use, which I only have a little bit left, is tea tree oil, like I said. And Lotus 8 does come with a tea tree oil. I haven't bought it, but I've been using this because I can get a bigger bottle and I can just go to the store, and me and my mom use, like, I have my own bottle of lavender oil and she has her own bottle, but we share this, so it's kind of makes more sense for us to just have a bit of a bigger bottle. And again, I put this in my tub. I use this for, I think it says you can use it for dandruff, but I've read that you can use it for dandruff, but I have, again, oily hair. Again, you don't want to like drink this, but you can use it if you dilute it. I read you can use it for bad breath and homemade toothpaste, if you know how to do that. It soothes insect bites, and can help with other skin conditions. It can be antiseptic with small cuts, and I think I also read that lavender oil can do that too. There's a lot of cleaning things you can do with tea tree oil. It says like freshen carpet, keeps your bathroom fresh, kills mold if you mix it with apple cider vinegar and spray it on mold. Homemade natural deodorant. It just removes ticks. I'm not saying that all these, for the essential oils, I'm not saying that it will always work for your condition. Everyone's different, and you want to test this on your skin beforehand. So like apply a little bit on a starting part of your skin. If you know you have sensitive skin, I've heard you do it like on the inside of your elbow, because that's pretty sensitive skin, without being like slapping it on my face. And actually I just read that tea tree oil is good for potentially for helping with get rid of warts, which I have a wart, so I'm gonna, on my leg, so I'm actually gonna try that, because I've tried other wart remover stuff and it just has not worked. But yeah, so those are kind of my products that I like a lot. I could say I love these products, and again, I'm not saying that all these will work for you, but oh my gosh, I think I just, oh no, I didn't lose this brush in my hamper. Cool. And especially with the tea tree oil, and none of these companies came to me and said anything. This is just my own little, I like this. And also I've used other lavender oil too. That's just like what I can easily obtain, so I get it from that person. And I like it a lot. But my mom uses a different brand of lavender oil because she knows someone that sells it. So, and that to me smells pretty much the same. I just like the brand I use. And yeah, so if you like this video, let me know. Like, comment, subscribe. If you want to know anything else that I use on a regular basis. Oh, and also, yeah, I think I already said e.l.f. and Wet n Wild are not animal tested. I think I said that earlier, at least I thought it. And yeah, if you want to know any other products I may or may not use, or if you have any good products that you can recommend to me, let me know in the comments. And yeah, so thanks so much for watching, and have a good day. Bye!